new opportunity to prove their identity. Warriors, Clippers on 2K Sports. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1. And for the Warriors, backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Moody in at the small forward. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doors, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Green with the block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
And it's good for 2.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Harden's shot is off. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Podziemski on the wing. The kick outside to Butler. And that one's on target from the wing.
Zero hesitation from Jimmy. Shot ready on the catch. Nicely done.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside, Beal. Over Green. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, Draymond Green has a terrific handle on the basketball. Superb at getting through the defense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
2 shots.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Curry looking around. And that one drops for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 6. Six on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass.
Such a strong wing. Quad can more than handle his own down low.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Assisted by Stephen Curry.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
And it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Golden State. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn's checked in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover. Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Hield from outside, and he's good.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
And Beal kicks to Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Outside, Beal. Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
One is on Hield. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, a new start for Bradley Beal with the Clippers. He'd resisted trades from Phoenix last season with his no-trade clause, but easy to see why he welcomed joining this team. A ton of veteran talent, and after trading away Norman Powell, there was a real need for his talent.
They're clearly happy to have him. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Leonard. Clippers trail by 7. Bogdanovic passes to Lopez. To the wing right side. Pass to Batum. There's the triple. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. At the elbow, Green. Butler from outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Hield finds Green. That one drops for him. Green's got 10 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Second team.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Throw good, Beal.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer, Butler, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Draymond Green. He has been the story for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bradley Beal is out there with Dunn. Then there's Batum. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Lopez in at the center position. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamorous franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. He gets it in there. Dunn's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love to watch Chris Dunn because that handle is especially tight. Masterful control with the ball in his hands.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit, but our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to, and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Back to you.
A veteran-heavy roster. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the Clippers pick up 2. Butler dishes to Curry. Beal against Hield. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11-point game. And Batum kicks to Lopez. The Warriors pull it in. Oh, Hield in position. Batum with the steal. Dunn, wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these.
What a move at the rim, Butler!
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
And so here are the Clippers. Inside, here's Batum, and the dunk by Batum.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Three-pointer, Hield. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hield's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Lopez outside. Here's Beal. Tries yet again, and it's good on the way in. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Pass to Butler. Steps back and fires. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pitch, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss plays more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And the Warriors with some changes. Quinton Post is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Moody comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Bradley Beal. Warriors leading by 14. 1:49 left in the second quarter. And that one drops. Moody's got his first 2 points.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Leonard finagling one in close.
Well, Chris Dunn's passing ability was ready-made for the NBA.
From deep, Moody's shot is off.
Terrific closeout there. to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
Here's Leonard. Following the basket by Draymond Green.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft. How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Harden with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Zubac, up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Zubac has got his second bucket of the game to go.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Leonard. Following the score by Golden State. Shot clock at 5, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And your Houston Squad.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles there last time out. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And here is Los Angeles now. After the Warriors pick up 3 to the inside. Beal. They get it again. Basket good.
Bradley Beal.
Beal's got 13 points.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Beal with it. Now Green defending. They grab their own miss.
Oh! You got to be kidding. With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
Warriors leading by 15. Pass to Podziemski. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Podziemski's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler. Collins grabs the miss.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Draymond Green.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Now, here's Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Shoots over Beal, but Podziemski's shot is good. He's got 13.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Here's Harden, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now, here's Leonard. He's got 12. Here's Harden on the wing. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Here's Podziemski. Nailed from three-point land. Podziemski's got 10 points in the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now here's Beal. He's tightly guarded and finished off by Beal.
Just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little bake right there.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back over to you.
A terrific fit. Thank you, Allie. Clippers trail by 14. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Warriors making a switch here. Fields checked in. Brook Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles. Podziemski, it's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Podziemski's got 18 points.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
It's good from long range.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Over to the left wing. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick-and-roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
Quinton Post is checked in for Jimmy Butler.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers, trailing by 13. Here's Leonard, Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Podziemski with it. Leonard picks him up. Jackson Davis in the corner. Over Collins. Drains the 19-footer. Jackson Davis has got 4 this quarter. Clippers trail by 13. Outside Leonard. Pass to Beal. Lets the 3 fly. The Warriors pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the middle. Here's Podziemski. Hits it from 3-point range. Podziemski's got 21.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And there's Collins on the assist by Harden. 10 points for John Collins.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set. Get some easy baskets here.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for the Clippers right now, backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovic. In the forward slots, you'll see Leonard and Collins. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Leonard gets it to go.
3 points.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Got that one up quick.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this season. Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
That's a 2 from Hield. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 17. From deep Harden. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On its way from Curry for 2. And another basket for Golden State.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Okay, fans, put your Warriors gets out.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And here's Jones from deep Harden. They get it back. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass. Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Leonard with no one around. The step-back jumper is good.
James Harden.
19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Shooting off the dribble is probably one of the toughest skills in the NBA, but Kawhi has it mastered.
Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Green. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, you can see the swagger and the body language. Jimmy Butler is cooking, and he's letting the defense know it.
Clippers trail by 17. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
L.A. has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Kuminga's come in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. And the Clippers making a change here as well. This time's checked in for Bogdanovich. Harden with it. Now Green defending. Green with the block. And he recovers it. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Warriors?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Jones is it home.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. Curry to the rim. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Well, you keep the defense off guard with a suddenness there. The burst on the drive by Stephen Curry.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Beal. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving in.
Relentless in their approach, with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And it's Butler missing. Clippers trail by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jimmy Butler.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Beal, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice.
A different look for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Derek Jones comes in for Collins. And it's done in for James Harden. Golden State moving it around. Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. The Warriors pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead from 17 feet out. And that's good off the glass that time.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
4th team foul.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
Chris Dunn at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Green. Great D that time from Batum. Here now, the Clippers. It's a 13-point game. Harden the pass to Dunn. Outside for Batum. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Curry with the three, and that falls. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And